Jennifer. It's Flo with My Amazon Guy. I'd like to provide you with a free audit of your listing on Amazon. We're one of the largest Seller Central agencies, and my team has identified some exciting opportunities, 3 to be exact, where you can improve the traffic to your listings, improve the conversion of those people visiting your listing, and might even show you how to scale back on some of those AdWords that you're paying for. Before I talk about some design opportunities, let's dive in under the hood of your listing. This is a tool called Cerebro. This tells me that as far as the sponsored keywords, you are paying Amazon for about 4,500 of them, and as far as organically, about 6,000 organic keywords based on how you structure your listing with your bullet points, descriptions, and of course titles, and your A+ content. A healthy ratio we find is about 2 to 1. For every sponsored keyword, you should have at least 2 organic keywords. So this is telling me you have the opportunity to really chase about 8,000 organic keywords, and of course that's very important because those you aren't spending the AdWords on too. And I'll show you how we might do that. If we dive in a little bit further to what keywords are you indexing well for based on your strategy and your listing. You can see here that this is the number 1, number 2 position. And many of these that I've checkmarked here are iterations of your own name. So the ClearUP Sinus Pain Relief Device, ClearUP Sinus Pain Relief. So it's definitely good that you are trending well for these, but the issue is that these are people that are already familiar with your device. They are already looking for it specifically on Amazon. So obviously you want to be in the number 1 position, but by the way they're typing it in, they probably would have found you anyway too. So taking a look, if you kind of filter out those, then you'll notice the next series that's like 1 and 2 position. These are ones that are trending well. But the traffic on itself is a little bit lower. You know, you have it in the 2, 3, and 500 as far as the search volume. What I mean is that if you take a look a little bit deeper, and this is an interesting category, see here how I limited it 11 to 50. So these are words below the fold. I've showed you the top 10. Now let's take a look at those that are on page 2 and beyond so that we can see what opportunities you can actually pull up into the top 10. And this is exciting because the fact that they are 11 to 50, they're well within your reach. They're within striking distance. And look at the search volume. You know, in saying that for those looking for allergy medication, this is an alternative, and that has a search volume of 33,000. The headache relief that comes up with sinus pressure, 25,000, 8,000, 4,000. So by structuring your listing strategically, you get a chance to capture exponentially more than you are already doing. The nice thing about that then is you'll be able to throttle back on some of those keywords that you're paying Amazon for, and that's going to be part of an effective strategy going forward. Let's take a look at your listing. You have some exciting opportunities here, and some of the best news is it's not going to cost you a dime to increase some of your indexing for these to get more traffic. As far as design, you have an excellent team. I think you did a great job as far as the infographics. It really tells me how to use it, what it does, and this video is an opportunity I feel that you have to change. This first video, I would argue, isn't as good as the second ones, which actually show me how to do it. They show happy people being relieved. Do you see this dirty extension cord here? I would, and I understand what you're trying to possibly circumvent here. You're trying to head off any bad reviews because this video, which I think the lighting is poor, the cord is dirty, it makes it look difficult, as if it's an issue with the design of the product. When they have to actually take off the rubber stopper, if that still doesn't fit. I'm getting an idea that this device may be problematic. I think it's unnecessary. I think what you did here and by the way, I want to say these videos are great. Absolutely great. I now know how to use the product. When they are smiling using it, I mean, it really gives you a sense of how to do it. So I would eliminate the charging one and just rely on those other two, which are so well formulated. You just don't need that one. I'll tell you why. Down here, this infographic tells me all I need to know. And then you may want to put that as an insert as well so that you can, avoid any bad reviews. This insert and this infographic couldn't be any clearer on the opportunities I have if I'm having a little difficulty charging it. But eliminate the video, rely on this well done infographic and possibly a product insert so that you can continue to maintain those good reviews that you're off to. This next opportunity is going to be really exciting for you. Take a look at this. Behind every image on the internet, of course, is what's called alt text, A-L-T. I'm going to turn my alt text viewer on here so that you can see. So behind this image, and this is of course what Google and Amazon are reading, not necessarily human beings, this says alt text, ClearUP reduces sinus pain. This says alt text, featured on logos. This alt text says clinically proven statistics. Here's the opportunity you're missing. You have 100 characters of searchable, crawlable content for your A+ content, but you're not utilizing it. So let me scroll down. It doesn't matter what size of the photo is. Look here. Do you see all the alt text that you would potentially be able to put? Some of your competitors already know this. This is what about 100 characters of good alt text looks like. The key is that you don't want to have commas. It's not read by human beings. It's read by Amazon and by Google. So commas actually break up the syntax. So this is a quick fix. Forward this email to your design team and have them put those relevant keywords, in some cases some that you're paying Amazon for, and you will start indexing within 48 hours to those additional words. So don't repeat the same words. That's not necessary. Really explain what's going on in the image. It's been said that if you close your eyes and somebody were to read the alt text, you would get a good representation of what the image is trying to convey. So that's something that is needed. And the next part in your A+ content is you'll notice you have some excellent infographics. What's missing is all the opportunities you have for searchable content. And I'll give you an example. One of the products we represent are funny wine glasses. Of course, we put people in the mood for drinking wine, just like you show some great imagery. But take a look at the difference between the A+ content. This is what you need. You have a great brand and you have a compelling story to tell people how they can feel better naturally, and you want to do that in this from the brand, because that's excellent. People don't want to put extra chemicals or things like that in their body. Well, some people want to put wine in their body, but that's not the best way to relieve themselves from sinus pressure, although I've tried it. So you see all this searchable content. Yours is pretty much just the infographics, which is not scalable other than the alt text behind, which you're going to correct right away. But look at this. Do you see all the searchable, crawlable content? Here's another of the Momster brands. The Mama Shark, the doo-doo-doo-doo. These are doing quite well for us, by the way. And so take a look at this. All of this searchable content you need to incorporate in addition to your excellent infographics. Your designers have a wonderful sense of aesthetics, but not so much on the SEO strategy. So that's a simple fix. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my Amazon guy. We are one of the largest Seller Central agencies. Right now we have represented over 163 products. People just like yourself selling their products on Amazon. We have over 110 full-time employees like myself, and our testimonials are out of this world. These people don't just write small little sentences on a napkin. These folks got some video testimonials. They are so adamant on how my Amazon guy has been able to help them. Some of the services we offer, of course, are advertising, design. We help with trademarks, refunds, product yanks, things of that nature. But really, our claim to fame is this here. We are 10 out of 10 in these core areas of our business. The first half deals with improving traffic to your listing, and we do that through effective pay-per-click and SEO campaigns. You obviously believe in pay-per-click. Our role is to utilize that spend better so that you can scale back a little bit and get more of those organic keywords too. You know that wine glass I was telling you about? When we look under the hood, just a simple piece of glass, we have organically 6,000 keywords. We've scaled back significantly on our sponsored keywords, and that's why we're in the number 1, number 2, and number 3 position when people are looking for funny wine glasses too. So we want to make the most of your spend. The wonderful thing is that when you partner with us, the process never ends. We are continually working on your design, your pay-per-click strategy, pulling those words below the fold into the upper top 10. We are working on your SEO, your cataloging. We do all this to improve your traffic, your conversion, and your sales. And again, this process never ends. I'd like to tell you about our founder. His name is Stephen Pope, and he has one of the largest podcasts in this area. Every week, people tune in to find out how to sell more, how to improve their listings, how to avoid problems, and if they have problems, how to fix them too. So he has a very transparent process. I would like to book a 30-minute phone call or a Zoom call with Stephen, our founder. He's going to be available up and through next Tuesday afternoon before he leaves town. If you have any availability Monday, Tuesday, please click on the calendar link below. Let's schedule some time, and I look forward to meeting you and talking with you. Again, it's Flo with my Amazon guy, and have a great day.